Hello and welcome back to Star Stable. I'm so excited this week because the Mustang horses are out. They were having some problems with the update yesterday. I went to bed at midnight and the server still hadn't gone down. I don't know what time they actually finished it, but yeah. But the horses are here and I'm gonna buy one today and I'm so excited. So let's head to Marley's to have a look at the horses. Okay, here we are. And here's the one I want to buy. Oh, it's such a cutie pie. The Mustang is a breed of horse bred in the wilderness of America. The name comes from the Spanish mestino, meaning runaway or wild, which is an appropriate name for the breed that was originally domesticated and then became wild. As there are no explicit breed standards for the Mustang, their appearance can vary widely from horse to horse. However, some of the most common colors are brown, bay, and chestnut roan. I'm going for the bay. Okay, and now to choose the name. Wild Rebel. I think I'll go with that one. Okay, I'm gonna go grab Rebel and we're gonna go do some questing. Here we are, here's Rebel, and Rebel is amazing. I love the bucking animation. Oh, look at them. That's so cool. Come on. They also added some new character animations. So if you stand still, your characters should be doing some moving, some fidgeting. There we go. Yes. And any more? Yes. We're brushing the trousers off. Anything else? Oh, look at that. Oh. I really like the new animations. They're still not blinking. Staring. Oh, that's so nice. Any more? I still think they stand a bit funny. But at least the animations make it better. No, that's all the... Okay. And I'm in Moorland this time because after the pony race quest last week, I unlocked a lot of quests here. Let's see. There's a lost money, and then there's a few more. And we'll do some of those and see if we got time for more. Let's start with the Josh. Hi Mira, so glad you're here. I could really use your help right now. What happened? Oh, someone's stolen my trophies. Every last one of them. All the prizes I won from all the competitions, all gone. You want me to tell you from the beginning? Okay, but there's not much to tell. When I got here this morning, everything was just like normal, so I set up the pole bending race as usual, cleaned up a little bit, and got a cup of coffee whilst I waited for all the competition crazy riders to show up. I had a little bit of spare time, so I thought I'd get some stuff done in my wagon, organize some stuff a little, and it was then I noticed that not everything was as it should be. I keep all my things in that wagon, and someone had been in and trashed it all. Worse still, it was only when I tidied up that I noticed that all my trophies were gone. The thief must have totally gotten away by this point, and I've got no idea who it could have been. The only thing I know is that he or she must have been here during the night, as I checked out the wagon before I left yesterday evening, and everything looked fine. If I've seen any other clues? Nah, but then I haven't looked around that closely. Wait, what's that on the ground? Some kind of footprint in the sand. Maybe it's a clue, Mira. You'll follow the trail of footprints? Okay, good luck, Mira. Hope you find the thief. Okay, I can definitely do that. Footprints on the ground, maybe they're the crooks. You decide to follow them. Oh, it's funny how they disappear as soon as you reach them. Oh, what's this? You don't notice any more footprints after these ones, but something's hanging on the post. A little bit of green fabric has become stuck on the post. You pick it up. Aha, someone wearing green has come and stolen your things. There weren't any footprints to follow? Oh, suppose there's nothing we can do about it then. What? You found a piece of fabric that could be from the thief's clothes? I did, yes. Mira, I don't know what we should do with this bit of fabric. Maybe it's an important clue. But all this business with mysteries and thieves isn't really my thing. Maybe you can chat to Jenna about it instead. She's got smarts. If you and her work together on this, then I bet you'll find out who stole my trophies for sure. Please? Thanks, Mira. Man, I knew I could trust you. My trophies are so important to me, so I'd be so grateful if you could find them for me. Thanks, and good luck. Okay, let's go. Tell Jenna that there's a thief loose in Moorland. Jenna, we've got a thief. Hey Mira, how's it going? What's that? Someone's stolen all of Josh's trophies? So there's a thief on the loose in Moorland. I've had my suspicions for a while now, so it's no surprise. I just don't know how we'll find out for sure who the thief is. If you find any clues, come back and let me know, yeah? Okay. And I think Tan was missing something as well. Lost money. Let's try that. I've saved for a long time to be able to buy new riding clothes, and now all my money is gone. I must have lost them. They have to be somewhere nearby. Can you help me look for them, please? There are 3 places I might have lost them in. One is in the paddock next to me, near the hay, or maybe I lost them during lunch. I sat at the bridge down by the water south of Mrs. Holdsworth's house. On my way back I visited Mrs. Holdsworth's, and maybe have lost them by the benches in her cherry tree garden. Okay, I can look for them for you. Let's start with the paddock here. Okay, nothing there. Let's try. I'm not sure what she meant by bridge by Mrs. Holdsworth's, because there aren't any bridges there. But south of Mrs. Holdsworth, I'll have a look on the beach somewhere. Ah, here we go. Nothing here. And then try Mrs. Holdsworth. Anything? Oh, here we go. Okay, now, before we go to Tan, let's ask Mrs. Holdsworth what she's missing. Hello, Mira. Why do I look so miffed? Someone swiped my freshly baked pie earlier. Brazen doesn't begin to describe it. Probably that Tan or her friend Loretta who took it. Why do I think that? Well, just a few days ago, Tan was here asking if she could have a bit of pie. I said to her that I'd happily offer pie in exchange for her popping out to grab my mail for me since I'm not as quick on my feet as I used to be. Guess what she did next? She screwed her face up and said she wanted the whole pie and that I should be happy someone wanted to eat my disgusting pies at all. Then I got my broom out and drove her off good and proper. Sure enough, she disappeared fast as lightning off in the direction of Moorland stables. Oh, I don't remember being that angry in a good long while, Mira. Rather a refreshing little feeling as it happens, but a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not one to get angry, really. You're going to write and ask Tan who stole the pie? Thanks, Mira. That's nice of you. If I did it, I'd surely get just as wound up as last time. And I think I've been angry enough to last me for a few decades now. Thanks for helping, young Mira. Oh, you're welcome, Mrs. Holsworth. I'm always here for you. Okay, we go back to Tan. Let's see. Lost money? You didn't find them? Typical, but thanks anyway. How could I be so careless? I have to remember other places I visited recently. What? Pie? I haven't taken any pie from that old granny. Nobody likes her pies anyway. They're gross. Haha. Oh. I'm no thief, Mira, I swear. Must have been someone trying to set me up. Loretta, no doubt. Why I think it's Loretta? Yeah, well, I got my brand new watch the other day, the one I ordered online. It is just so fetch, so awesomely awesome. Anyway, Loretta was totes jelly, just like I thought she would be. Never thought she'd sink so low as to steal it from me, though. She won't even admit it, and it's like she's so out of line, you get me? Now she stole that pie from Mrs. Holsworth, and it's all just 'cause she's so jelly of me. You're gonna talk to Loretta? Yeah, great news. Good luck and whatever. Just tell her I want my watch back, else we're not BFFs anymore. Come on, Loretta, give back the watch. What? Tan said I'm a thief. I haven't touched a thing. No way. No gross old crusty pies and no trashy watches either. Pfft. That's like so obvious. Stan loses her ugly, trashy watch and she blames me? Why would I want such a cheap, ugly, pathetic supermarket watch anyway? The only way I'd have something that disgusting on my arm would be if I shoved my hand down the drain. I wouldn't even leave the house with that joke on my wrist. If she doesn't get that, then she's double as dumb as I thought she was. As if I would steal such a vile waste of time as that watch. Oh, what? No way, I wouldn't go near one of old Granny Holdsworth's pies either. Wow, they're like the grossest thing ever. Tan totally took that. She loves her dusty old pies, even though she'd never dare say anything. It's only when she didn't get any to stuff into her big dumb mouth that she started saying they were horrible. Like, Tan's never gonna get any pie again now that she said that. What a dweeb. Who do I think took the watch and the pie? No idea, but you have to tell Jenna it wasn't me because like Tan is totally gonna spread it around that it was me and you shouldn't even listen to Tan because she's just so basic and awkward. Everyone knows Jenna, so if she says I'm innocent, then it won't even matter what Tan has to say and everything will just go back to being fine. You'll tell her it wasn't me? Sweet Mira, thanks. Okay, yes, I can do that. Whoops, almost hit the fence there. Here we go. Hey Mira, what can I help you with? Loretta says it wasn't her who swiped Mrs. Holdsworth's pie, and she hasn't touched Tan's watch. I didn't even know anybody had stolen these things. So weird, Mira. These missing things are just a small part of something bigger. I can feel it. Hey, come back if you hear anything else going wrong here in Moorland. I will do that. And Tan was still missing some money, I think. Let's have a look. Yes. I was at the blacksmith, you know, Conrad. Maybe I have lost my money on the way back when I was riding a bit faster. Look along the road towards Conrad the blacksmith. His forge is to the north. I was riding along the racetrack, so start there, please. After that, you can talk to Conrad and see if he's seen any lost money. That's easily done. Oh, here we go. Sparkles. Not there. I think this is the last bit. Whoops. Nope. Hello, Mira. Oh, Tan lost her money? That's sad. I haven't seen or heard anything here. I think you'll have to return and tell her that. Sorry. Whoops, we're on. Oh, he's got something too. Good day to you, Mira. I'm afraid I don't have time to chat just now. You see, I promised to get these flower pots finished for Jenna before sundown, and I'm already running behind schedule. This hammer isn't the right tool for these flower pots. If these are to be world class, then there's to be no compromise. I need my tiniest hammer. Why am I delayed? Well, I'll tell you all about it if you pass me my tiniest hammer. Thanks. I suppose very quick break won't hurt, so let me tell you about the decidedly bizarre happening that caused my delay. It was this morning, you see, just as I was about to start work for the day. A strange man came walking towards the smithy with his hood up and sunglasses on. It was too warm for the hoodie and the sun was hidden by clouds, so I thought it was most peculiar. Anyway, he seemed quite lost and asked me the way to Silverglade village. I explained the route. Head up the hill and head left at the crossroads. And he just looked confused. He said he didn't understand. I couldn't quite get to grips with it. Surely my directions weren't that unclear. Well, nobody can say that Conrad Marston can't give directions, so I decided to give him the best directions anyone had ever given anyone, anywhere, ever. I told him all about where exactly he should walk, pointing at the castle and telling its story so that the importance of the landmark on his route couldn't possibly be forgotten. So that he could definitely be 100% certain, I told him absolutely everything about the history of the castle, from Jon Jarl's time to the present day. I even took seasonal and weather conditions into account when calculating his route. It took me the entire morning to describe it all to him in this level of detail, and these directions had to have been a masterpiece that no soul could ever have misunderstood. When I turned to him to ask if he had any questions, he disappeared. I imagine my directions were so precise and so detailed that he didn't need to hear any more to be able to find his destination. Oh well, I felt as though my pride was restored, and this man was quite clearly satisfied with my work, so I didn't think any more of it. That said, it caused me some considerable delay, but at least it was in doing a good deed. Now then, I've rested quite enough on this little break. Will you fetch my smallest hammer for me now, like you said? It's on the table over there by the smithy. I can get it for you. I'm not sure why you can't get it, but I can get it. You found nothing of interest. It's not there. You couldn't find a hammer? Did you look on the table? Did you look properly? And down the side as well? You couldn't spot it, you say? Odd. I've never lost a tool in my entire life. Has my memory finally let me down after all these years? Have I reached the ripe old age where I should call it all a day? Oh, I don't know. Mira, this is absolutely one of the very worst days of my entire life. I'm not going to be able to deliver an order in the agreed time. It's the first time ever. Would you be able to give Jenna the terrible news that her flower pots won't be finished today? Thank you, Mira. Now you must excuse me. I need to find that hammer now. Let Jenna know I'll not rest a single moment until the hammer's found and the pots are finished. I swear on my honor as a blacksmith. Tell Jenna what's happened and please ask her to accept my apologies, even if it's a stain on my impeccable record that may never be removed. Now I must be off, Mira. Away I go to wonder what to do next, since my career is obviously in ruins. I haven't even had time to teach a trainee to take over the smithy. Is this how it all ends? My life's work in flames like this? This is truly a day of tragedy. Tell Jenna that. I can do that, and I feel so sorry for you, Conrad. My flower pots are delayed? What flower pots? Oh, flower pots. Yeah, I asked Conrad a while ago to make me some flower pots, but I'd pretty much forgotten all about them. Well, it doesn't matter if they're late. It was mostly just a bit of fun. Any special reason Conrad's running late? He gave directions to some odd man and then couldn't find one of his hammers, you say? Weird. I'm not sure it's just a coincidence, Mira. Something fishy's going on here in Moorland. If you hear of any more weird going ons, come and tell me. Oh, now she's got a quest. Let's see. Mira, I believe there's a thief on the loose in Moorland. Conrad's hammer, Josh's trophies, Tan's watch, and Mrs. Holdsworth's pie. All gone in mysterious fashion. Not a coincidence, in my opinion. You agree? Something in their story should tie together and tell us who the thief is. I can feel it. Do you remember what they all said? I think so. Conrad said he was visited by a mysterious man. It must have been a thief. Sadly, Conrad also said that the thief had a hood and dark glasses, which means he couldn't tell us any more about how the thief looked. Then we've got the green fabric you found at Josh's place, which must come from the thief's clothing, don't you think? A thief leaving the scene of the crime will get away fast, and not necessarily get away smart. It wouldn't be a surprise if the thief was less than careful and got some clothing caught in the escape. Tan didn't have anything to tell us about how her watch disappeared, but I wonder if it was the same thief who took Mrs. Holdsworth's pie. It's not very valuable, but I guess the thief was hungry and no doubt caught a whiff of Mrs. Holdsworth's sensational pie as it sat cooling on the windowsill. There's an important clue in her story. I can just feel it. Mira, we need to put our heads together and think if we're going to solve this mystery. Come on, let's kick some ideas around and see what we come up with. Yes, let's do that. Mira, I think the stories from the witnesses can include a few clues as to where the thief might be. Help me remember what they said. What story should we go over? Let's start with Josh. Mira, the fabric you found at Josh's place must be from the thief's clothes. What color was it? It was green. Of course, the fabric was green. Must mean the thief had green clothes on. Good that you remembered that, Mira. Okay, then we go Conrad. The smith says he didn't see the thief's face, but maybe that doesn't matter so much. Conrad gave us a good description of the rest of what he saw anyway. Do you remember how the crook looked? Hoodie and shades. Exactly, the thief wore a hoodie and had dark glasses. You've got a great memory, Mira. Crystal clear. Okay, let's do Mrs. Holdsworth's cell. I reckon the thief was hungry and could smell Mrs. Holdsworth's freshly baked pies, and the temptation must have been too great. The wind blows most often out to sea. Where do you think it's most likely the thief was hanging around? The beach? I think. Just what I was thinking. The beach is smack bang between Mrs. Holdsworth's place and the sea, so that must have been where the thief got to. Haha, I think we've cracked it, Mira. Now we know who the thief is. Oh, who is it? Ha, of course. Obvious when you think again. Is it? Mira, you've also figured out where the thief comes from, right? From the beach? Exactly. Dark horse camped down by the beach. It must just be one of the shady types who are always hanging around down there. They have green hooded tops. They always wear dark glasses. Plus, when the wind blows towards the sea, then everyone can smell Mrs. Holdsworth's baking. Mira, everything points towards the thief being some crook or other involved with Darkcore. Now we just need to work out which one of them it was. You can hardly tell the difference between them, so I don't suppose it'll be easy. What should we do? There's no definite plan here, but I think the best we can do is this. Mira, you ride to Dark Horse Camp on the beach and see if you can find any more clues. If anyone tries to stop you, tell them you'll ring the police if they're unhelpful. Why not just ring the police straight away? Well, I don't think they'd have much of a chance in this case, do you? It'll take time for them to get here, and by the time they arrive, the thief will have made a getaway. Our only chance is to try and solve this one ourselves as quickly as we can. Ride to the beach, Mira, and good luck. Yes, I can do that. Let's go and catch the thief. Okay, somewhere here. Whoops. Ah, here we go. What do you want? You looking for a thief? No thieves here. Darko does not tolerate any illegal activity, especially not illegal activity that gets you caught. Forget I said that last bit. Get out of here now. Hey, you. One of us here is supposed to be a thief, huh? Have a word with yourself, girlie. If you don't get out of here double quick, I'll call the police and report you for trespassing. Haha, what do you say to that? You think I should go ahead and call them? Oh, okay, we'll forget it. We don't need to get the police involved. I'm sure we can sort this out between ourselves, just you and I. What was it you had on your mind? You said someone stolen things from a bunch of different people in Moorland, and all your clues point to it being someone from here? I understand, but it doesn't sound like you've got any evidence, or have you? Fingerprints, pictures from security cameras? So, okay, you've got no evidence at all? Haha, what a shame. You know what? I'll take a closer look at this. Perhaps there's something in what you've got to say, but now it's a matter for Darkcore to handle internally. So, yes, thanks for your help, but I'll take it from here. You can put this whole thief story behind you now and focus on your little horsey instead. How does that sound? Thank you very much for bringing this all to my attention. Now get lost and let me do my job. Go on, scram. This crook seems unusually crooked. Even for a crook, you decide to keep your eye on him and see if you can find out a little more. Oh, hide. Oh, there's sparkles over there. I guess I need to hide there. Probably not on the horse. Now everyone's gonna see Rebel. Oh, shifty character. Okay, I have to keep an eye on him and try not to get too close. Good work. Ooh. Boss, we've got a problem. There's a girl here who's figured us out. She knows the thief is one of us. What should I do? Take care of it? How? Ha, you're a smart one, boss. Great idea. Okay, boss, you can rely on me. It'll all be over soon. Huh? The crook turns around. He's seen you. Oh no. Did you hear that? Oh, well. Seems there is a thief here at Dark Horse Camp. You were right. I could probably use a little help catching him if you wouldn't mind helping. Great news. I've had a tip-off that he'll strike again tomorrow. Come back then and I should have some more exact info from my secret source about what he's got in store. Okay, we'll come back tomorrow. That's it for this week. We'll continue looking for the thief next week. This was a good episode. We got lots done. We got a brand new horse, Rebel, and we are looking for a thief in Moorland. We'll see next week how this turns out. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye.